I wonder if you could camp here, John. Be nice if you got a caravan here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Park a caravan up and...
I don't know whether there's electric.
Well, you won't tell them. You just park up. And...
Yeah, but would they find out easy enough?
I don't know if you got it for 8 morning. By the time it's time to get up and that. So yeah, there you go, everybody. We're back again with part 2. These videos only last 25 minutes, so I had to do it in sections. And I don't like to miss anything. I like to get everything what we film onto YouTube, so then you catch what we catch on the night. So I know that a lot of people make their videos up to last about 30 minutes to an hour, but we like to do I like to do mine in parts. So it goes like every 25 minutes for part of a of a video. Just look at that. It's starting to get dark here now, and just look how nice it looks on the well, on the video. The sky looks bluish and the water looks bluish, but it might be totally different when it goes on camera. So this is the River Don. Those ducks could be those ducks from what do you call it? Sprotborough, John. we might bump into those swans, John. Yeah, those swans might be up here with signets on the back. Yeah. Are they paddy?
Water lilies.
Are they water lilies?
Yeah, but there's not very many in it.
No. No. Alright.
You're looking for something?
Yeah, we're just filming.
Ah, okay.
That's all. We come to film the church, but when I looked on Google Maps, there was no houses there. It was all abandoned wasteland, and I was surprised to see all the new houses. So there's somebody asking what we're doing. Probably don't see many people like us around these places.
We're dragging flies around with it.
Yeah. We got the dreaded flies with us, John.
Yeah.
The following us.
Well, dragging them.
Yeah.
Same difference.
So there you go. So we thought we'd just come for a quick walk down here. We might as well now we're here. Have a little bit of a walk. I wonder in olden days, John, with the old barges, if some of them were like pulled along with horses, you know what I mean? Along banking here.
Well, that's all why they've got such wide banks, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they probably would use sailboats coming down here. I have seen pictures on the rivers of sailboats.
Yeah.
So these may have had sailboats going up and down them in the 1800s sort of thing. I bet it was lovely to see that sort of thing.
Yeah. Movement, weren't it?
Yeah, well back then, that's moving goods up and down the rivers, and I mean it goes from here down, it goes all the way from the Wash up towards the Humber.
Yeah.
And comes all the way down. It goes all the way. I think you can get to Liverpool. Do you know, from the Humber, straight across the country into Liverpool, because that's how trade used to be done, weren't it, back then? Yeah. With boats, and then during the with the pits, they carry coal up and down.
Yeah.
the rivers here to ship coal to different parts of the northern side of the country up here. So it probably would have been very busy, John, at one time, with barges up and down the country, going across, taking coal, coke, wood, flour, because don't forget when we were, what do you call it, at the silver mill, that used to be a grain mill.
Yeah.
So that's where they used to make the flour and all that, and probably corn as well. And they shipped all the flour across the rivers. God, we are learning something, you know, everybody. South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters, as well as doing ghost hunting, we do like to know things about the history of our, especially during the Industrial Revolution that the UK went through as well. So we do take notice. Yeah, ducks there, John. Yeah. I bet it'd be alright to come down here to do a ghost hunt actually one night.
What?
I bet it'd be alright to do a ghost hunt down here. I don't mean today, but another night. Oh, especially underneath here, John. It looks quite cosy underneath here.
Yeah.
Get table and chairs.
From trees and that.
Yeah, get table and chairs here, and do a bit of ghost hunt. You never know. We could pick up the ghost of some wandering boat owner travelling up and down there's a boat down here, John. There's a barge. I think we should go and film the barge. It might be that woman's barge who we just spoke to. She sounded foreign as well. I don't know, sounded Polish, Romanian, German or something. I don't know. It was oops, flipping bee fly. So it tried getting in my bloody ear then.
Yeah, well, they can't get it by.
Blooming hell, like that in my blooming ear, trying to get in. I thought, you're not coming in. Oh wow, look at boat here, John. Is it a boat? Yeah, yeah. I swallowed a few of them when we was at. Yeah, I swallowed a few of them when we was at, what do you call it? Loxley Church. Oh wow, look at this, everybody. There's a barge. Yeah. It's a nice little barge, isn't it? Oh, it looks quite nice, that. Yeah, people are living on that. I like that, John.
Yeah.
Travelling up and down the river. I wonder how much one of these would knock you back, John, a barge like this.
A bit.
You think so? Oh, it's got satellite TV there, John.
It's modern.
Yeah, it's a modern barge. I don't think is anybody on there. I don't think so. Ah, that is quite nice. And that's.
Well, there's somebody in it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, TV's on. I can see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, very nice.
Yes.
Okay, that everybody a barge. And Sassy. And Sassy. Yeah. What's that? Anastasia, is that the second there? And it's got RHB number 19. I don't know what that stands for, but look at that.
Houseboat.
Yeah, probably.
Resident houseboat.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
It is.
Would you live on one of them, John? It's probably just like it's like living in a caravan.
Yeah.
But you're travelling up and down. I bet it's cold in winter time. I bet it can get cold in winter. Last time I went on the barge was on. I think I was about 13 years old, and that was at the Norfolk Broads. We went on holiday to the Broads, and we went a week on the boats, sailing over the up and down Norfolk. Quite enjoyed it. It was quite fun actually. It's a long time. Vaguely I can picture it. Just of when we went, and yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. But it's so expensive now.
Yeah.
To go on these sort of holidays now on the Broads, or getting a boat for the week, a barge, and sailing up and down.
Last time I went on boat, I've been to Jersey.
Yeah. So I've never been to Jersey. I'd like to go to Jersey. We should go probably spend a week down there, South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters, John, because there's quite a few churches that I can see.
Well,
that
Germans occupied it, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
And there's that German, they wouldn't let us go down there. Down all tunnels and that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking of what do you call it? What's the one just off England? That's Isle of Wight, isn't it? Is that the one off just off the coast of Portsmouth, round that Plymouth?
Yeah,
I think that's Isle of Wight. Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking of that. I've never been to any of those places like that, John. I'd like to go to Jersey and see that. That's part of England, sort of thing, but I don't think it's governed by the UK. They have its own government there, Jersey, I believe. They have their own laws and things like that. They're not governed by the UK, but we're they're part of the British Commonwealth. You know what I mean? I think you have to have a visa to go and live there, permission, sort of thing. Shall we head out back then? Do you want to walk back? God, that water's getting a bit strong, isn't it?
That what?
Water is flowing a little bit strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
You won't believe how clean it is, John, compared to how it used to look many years ago. It's not what do you call it, but they're a lot better than what they used to look like, aren't they?
Hey?
I said the rivers are a lot more cleaner than what they used to.
Yeah. Oh.
Compared to how they used to look like when we were kids, because I used to knock about on the riverbank down at Canclaw.
Yeah.
Because we used to go shooting on the river, shooting the rats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we'd go down there with his guns, 177s, 22 air rifles, and sit on the bank here with my stepfather, and we'd shoot the blooming rats.
Yeah.
It was quite fun, actually. I was popping them off. So yeah.
I don't know about Isle of Wight. Isle of Wight still uses noble currency like us.
Yeah, I think they do.
Isle of Man is its own government. That and
I think they use the same currency, don't they?
Isle of Man. No, you've got to use Isle of Man currency.
Oh yeah.
You have to change pounds.
I'd like to. Another place I'd like to go visit is Gibraltar.
Yeah. Oh, I've been there.
Yeah, I'd like to. Have you been to Gibraltar?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to go to Gibraltar, John, and go on holiday there.
Rock of Gibraltar.
Yeah, and then go visit the Rock of Gibraltar, film the monkeys and all that.
Yeah.
We should do that. I wonder how much it would cost for us all to go.
Quite a bit.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I think you could get flights for about £30 to Gibraltar.
Well, what we did, we went to in Spain at a place on bottom coast.
Just change lighting.
We got a trip. We got on a trip to Gibraltar. So
Oh yeah.
went and got on the boat and it took us to Gibraltar.
Yeah.
Went to have his passport, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's in there watching, well, that same picture of music TV. Huh. or they fell asleep. But yeah, that looks nice. That John, I could go on one of them and spend the week sailing up and down the rivers. We'll take Diane with us. But
if she'd come, if she's not poorly.
Yeah, she's not poorly. She's always poorly, poor woman. Yeah, and she's always got some kind of bug going off in the house from colds, sneezes, COVID. Poor Diane. She gets it, doesn't she? So there you go. We're heading back to the car now. We're going to go to another place. We're going to have a think where we could go to, and we're going to do a little bit of ghost hunting. And so on.
All interesting places.
They're all not interesting no more, John.
Aren't they?
Yeah, it gets to a point when you do ghost hunting that you go back and do the same
place so
over and over again.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, for you, you've never really ventured out as much, but we've done these places, and sometimes it can be a bit, what do you call it? I enjoy it when I go out.
Yeah.
I do like going out, especially filming at night time on the camera. It gives that spooky feeling of walking around with a torch and a camera in your hand and hoping to catch some paranormal activity.
Most places I've been is that Wortley Dock.
Oh yeah, and Wolf Town Hall. You've been there a few times now.
I have been there a few times.
Yeah, I've been there about 3 or 4 times now, aren't we? Wolf Town Hall.
Yeah.
Wortley Top Forge. That's well, that's one of our favourite. That was the first place I ever did a ghost hunt to Wortley Top Forge. I went with my brother.
Yeah.
It was a birthday present. So we bought him tickets, and that paranormal group that was doing the ghost hunt that night was Seeking Spirits.
Yeah.
And I joined their group and did ghost hunting with them for about must be 6-7 years with them. And then I left there, had a couple of years break, and then I thought, do you know what? I miss ghost hunting.
Yeah.
I'm going to start my own off. So that's how South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters came about.
Yeah.
So I did start before that with a friend of ours and a couple of others, but the friend who I thought was a friend wasn't a friend, and I walked away from it and said, "There you go. Don't want anything to do with it," and then I left. We fell out.
Yeah.
And what I call it, Nina went to some a couple of years ago. She was because she was quite close to the person, and she says, "No, it's not my type of person I want to be friends with anymore. She's changed so much."
Yeah.
And Nina says she was upset about it and says, you know, she's not that friend who I thought she was anymore.
Yeah.
And she says, I'm not bothered. We didn't see him. We ain't seen him again.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because I thought it was all right at the time. But me and her started a group up together, but it didn't feel like I was part of it. I was getting pushed out, so I went, you know what? I can't be bothered with this. This is not something that I'm willing to carry on doing with you.
Yeah.
And that was it. I walked away. But yeah, Seeking Spirits was alright. The lady who runs that is Jane.
Yeah.
And she's a nice person. I see her from time to time. She works at one of the hospitals in South Yorkshire,
Yeah.
and I see her from time to time. There you go, I can hear some shouting, John.
She works at hospital,
Yes.
but she sees some sights, eh?
Oh yeah, like us, we've seen some sights. There's some funny, strange people that's walked in through our doors at South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters over the last 10 years or so, John. Let me tell you that. Right, what's all this? Oh, it's that car what's parked there. So there you go. Anyway, everybody, hopefully you've liked watching this part of the video. We're heading back to the car now. We're going to have a cup of tea and we're going to move on. It's quite nice down here, John. I think we should do a ghost hunt down here one night.
Yeah.
Just to see if we can capture anything.
Well, especially under them trees, like.
Yeah, you never know. We could capture the ghost of a boatman, and then try and sneak into Oswald's churchyard.
Yeah.
And go around the back and so on.
Well, that's to be if we do a ghost hunt.
Yeah. Right, everybody, we're going to say bye-bye to you for now because it's a Mario car. I need to go for the 10100, John. I need to pay a visit. So I'll catch you all very shortly at this next location. Bye-bye for now.